Good morning and welcome in Pine Belt. I'm Sarah Kaufman, and if you're a Southern Miss grad like me, you don't need an excuse to break out the black and gold, but here's a good one. Southern Miss baseball is on a roll, and they're hoping for another sweep this weekend. So number 10 ranked Southern Miss, fresh off a win against number 4 ranked Mississippi State, is hosting the University of North Alabama for a 3-game series at Pete Taylor Park. This is the Golden Eagles' first matchup with the Lions since 2022. You can see some video here when they earned a pretty decisive win over UNA. Tickets are still available for all 3 games. They're Friday at 6 p.m., Saturday at 2 p.m., and Sunday at 1 p.m. So make plans to pack the Pete Pine Belt. You can get your tickets online at southernmisstickets.evenue.net. Here's one event that's sure to be a slam dunk. Get ready for the City Beautiful's annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It's called Laurel Leap Day. This yearly event is put together by the Laurel Main Street Association and sponsored by First State Bank. It's Saturday from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, and courts will be set up in the parking lots along Front Street. Players of all ages are invited to show off their skills dunking, shooting, and rebounding. Registration has ended, but organizers say there will be plenty of bleachers set up for spectators to cheer on their favorite teams. Plus, food vendors, beverage stands, and a DJ will all be on site, transforming downtown Laurel into a full-blown sports stadium. This year, the event will also have a kids area. The event is free for everyone, so make plans to head over. Now we're heading to the Hub City, where you're invited to shop till you drop at First Saturday. Folks will be flooding downtown Hattiesburg for lively outdoor markets, art gallery openings, and special food and drink deals. Here's a highlight. The Lucky Rabbit is offering free mimosas from 9 until noon and hosting more than 30 vendors for a massive street market from 9 until 3. That's on top of the Lucky Rabbit's 2 buildings and featured attractions. It's all going down downtown this Saturday. You're invited to celebrate a Hattiesburg hero at the grand opening of a museum dedicated to honoring the life and legacy of the late Oseola McCarty. The 6th Street Museum District's Oseola McCarty House tells the story of the humble washerwoman who gained international fame in the 90s after she donated her life savings to fund scholarships at the University of Southern Mississippi. Saturday morning at 11, the museum opens to the public, and you're invited to mark the occasion with special guest speakers, reflections on Miss McCarty's lasting legacy, and a celebratory birthday cake. You can RSVP right now by calling 601-450-1942. This weekend, the curtain rises on a brand new production from the Laurel Little Theater. Get your tickets right now for Calendar Girls. Laurel Little Theater says the play follows 2 best friends as they raise money for leukemia research by posing for an alternative calendar, nudge nudge, wink wink. The hit comedy, based on a true story, opens Friday night at 7:30. Performances run through this weekend and next weekend with evening shows and matinees. And don't forget, this is your last weekend to catch Southern Miss Theater's production of Othello. Love, jealousy, betrayal, Shakespeare's tragedy has thrilled and moved audiences across the globe for more than 400 years. And now it's coming to life on the Southern Miss stage. There are 3 more performances. You can find those dates, times, and ticket information at southernmisstickets.evenue.net. Also this weekend in Gulfport, the University of Southern Mississippi School of Music presents the Southern Miss Chamber Singers. That's the school's graduate conducting ensemble. The concert will feature a range of pieces from the choral genre, performed by talented vocalists and led by graduate conductors. There are 2 performances on Sunday, one at 4 p.m. and one at 7:30. They're both at St. Peter's by the Sea Episcopal Church. Again, that's in Gulfport. This is a free event to attend. And now we're going to toss things over to Rex for an update on those weekend rain chances. Rex.
Thank you, Sarah. Here's your forecast for your commute on your way home this afternoon. About 83 at 4 o'clock, 80 about 5, around 6, about 76 degrees, but you get a green light. Now we'll go ahead and show you the pollen count for today. It's awful today, Friday, Saturday, still high on Sunday, and back to awful on Monday. The main problems being bayberry, oak, and grasses and various things floating around. Mild this morning across the area. And we'll take a look at what's a kind of wider view of the radar satellite composite. We have showers and storms across Kansas and Oklahoma getting into Arkansas. That will be our forecast for tomorrow. Actually, we have some rain in the forecast for a change. We go to our modeling. This is 4 o'clock. That's a good chance of rain and maybe a thunderstorm or two mixed in by 4:30 in the afternoon. It kind of starts falling apart Saturday night, but it returns again on Sunday with widespread light to moderate rain. Then we have a line of showers and storms approaching Bay Springs, Collins, Columbia, Brookhaven, Jackson, and it gets through here pretty fast within Pine Belt. Then Sunday morning will be kind of calmed down again, and then by Sunday afternoon we'll have more rain in the forecast and possible thunderstorms as well. This is by 7 p.m. Sunday, and we'll take it on into Monday, and we don't have as much chance on Monday. Finally, maybe some scattered showers around, but no big deal. Then we'll finally see a better chance of rain coming in for next Wednesday. So here's your forecast. Becoming partly cloudy and warm, high around 83, wind south at 5 to 10. Overnight, mostly cloudy, mild, low around 65. And your forecast for Friday, finally, it's going to be happening. We need some rain here in the Pine Belt. About a 40% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, high around 82. And the wind southeast at 5 to 20. And your 7-day forecast indicates we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms Friday, Saturday. Same exact thing, 50% chance of scattered showers and storms on Sunday, and another chance of scattered showers and storms by Wednesday. Only an isolated shower on Monday or Tuesday. Highs mainly in the 80s, lows mainly in the 60s. Sir?
All right, thank you, Rex, and thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week.